For Liege Maximo, the dude is basically the embodiment of evil himself, or he rather kind of becomes that in most continuities. He also is kind of just chaos himself. He's very much like Unicron. He almost kind of like in his own head kind of feels like he is the next, next Unicron to kind of bring balance. He's very much Darth Sidious. He's like, yo, there's got to be actual balance to the light and the dark, and there's too much light. I got to be, more dark. He's also super silver tongue, soothsayer speaker. He can just manipulate everybody with his wonderful voice and just what he says. He's a wicked smart guy, and he's just got a lot of devious plans, plots, and he's kind of just a mad chaotic dude. I mean, he's kind of like a scientist who just likes to see what happens just for the purpose of seeing what happens in more chaotic, realm and element. He likes putting his brothers and sisters against each other. He likes also just manipulating other bots and Cybertronians across the stars. He likes putting in little bits of this, that, the other. He's a pretty messed up dude, and I gotta say, the figure really represents that, and they really took a lot, I feel, from the different comic lines and artwork that we see from the comics and used that for his design that we see here that Hasbro went with. I love it. The color scheme, everything, the size. I hope he's massive. I hope he's like Megatronus Prime, like scale kind of size. I love the wicked Unicron, just spike horns, just the back, everything. It's cool. The chest with all the detail, it looks like of his Cybertronian parts and guts kind of just like exposed, which is kind of crazy and sweet too. I like the Legion darts, which is his kind of signature weapon, which there's not a ton on Legion darts. Some people say it's like different spaceships. Other people say it's like a mix of darts that release different toxins and things that mess with Transformers. And other people say he's part of like the creator of Tox N, if you know Transformers like Prime Universe stuff. But like, so there's a couple people that things that people say about the Legion darts. They look kind of cool. I'll say they look kind of like a weapon. I will hope they're spring loaded. I doubt they will be, but I hope they're spring loaded because it'd just be cooler if we actually had a firing little like Legion dart for him, make it a little more unique, for the weapon accessories and stuff. The alt mode, this weird Unicronian looking spaceship is awesome. I love it. I love how weird it is. It looks very Quintesson to me, honestly. It really does. Not that that's necessarily a bad thing, but it just kind of speaks Quintesson Unicron had a baby and made a ship, and this is what they birthed from that mix. And I'm not gonna lie, it's cool. I like it. I think it is a cool design. I do like the cool Unicron spikes coming off the sides and everything. It's just sweet. I think it's going to be really, really a cool figure. The posability, I think, is going to be great with it too. And I think for just storyline play, other just play, everything, I think it's going to be an awesome figure for a lot of collectors to have in their collection. But let me know your comments